my machine. But
excuse me. We are not recording and there are many to hack it. Vivian, can you start again?
Okay, thank you so much, Mr.
And I said this is the format. You introduce yourself, you give your background. My name is Pius Obiambo. I have a background in statistics from Kenyatta University, and I'm here as a participant. So make sure you introduce yourself because we share the recording with members of the public. Please take it away, Vivian.
Okay, my name is Vivian Akumu. I have a background in economics from Kenyatta University. Yeah, of late I've not attended many of the classes because I had a problem with my computer, but I've bought a new one. So I think I'll pay for the extra classes with Mr. Bushuru so that I can be able to catch up and do the Python certification as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm grateful for everything that you are offering in the program. And I'm also looking forward to the Excel class. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vivian. And again, I forgot to say this. The last day of taking Python certification is March 1st. We need your badges. We need your badges by March 1st. If you are not able to pass it by March 1st, share with me and share with me and Mr. Me and Mr. Bushuru evidence that you attempted and you didn't make it. Otherwise, the close that is starting on 4th of March, Python for data science, we are not going to allow anybody that shall have not passed the Python certification. If you don't make it by passing it by March 1st, we'll look at your scores and look at your commitment, the commitment, and the commitment includes like booking classes with personal classes with Mr. Bushuru so that you reattempt it. So if we show that kind of commitment, then we'll allow you to take the course that will start on March 4th, Python for data science. So just please be aware that the course that is starting on 4th of March, if you don't have the certification, the badge, you will not be allowed to attend that class. We'll give you time to read and read more and book classes with Mr. Bushuru so that you get the certification. After getting the certification, then we will proceed with Mr. Bushuru for the class for Python for data science. And I think that is very clear. And right now, the only person who is qualified to take that class is Mr. Harun Odur, and we are offering it free. So Mr. Bushuru, even if you have one student in that class must continue because this is mentorship. We wouldn't mind even mentoring only one student. Okay, Vivian, is that clear?
Yes, that is clear.
Okay, next is Harun. Please take it away. After Harun, we'll have Dan, and after Dan, we'll have Frederick Odipo.
Aaron has said that he has got some connection issues.
Oh, he has got some connection issue. Thank you. Let him try. Yeah. We need him back. If he's not able to connect, we need him to give us his reaction through a video. So Dan, please take it away. And after Dan, we'll have Frederick Odipo. Then we have Mr. Kenan Kibaliach. And Mr. Bushuru, can you call Mr. Dalo to just come to the meeting for just 5 minutes to make his final remarks? Mr. Odipo, are you there? Mr. Dan, are you there? Dan Ouma, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, please make your remarks.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm Dan Ouma. First of all, I would start by thanking.
Please tell us your background. Tell us your background first. My name is so and so. I have a background in this from this university, and I'm here as a participant.
Yes, I'm Dan Ouma. I have background in education, science, Kenyatta University, and I'm a participant. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Bushuru for taking his time to take us through the Python training. I would also like to thank Mr. Pius for giving us this opportunity to be part of this. I just have one question that is concerning the Python. I heard you at one point saying that after doing the entry-level exams, you can also try and do the associates. Now, if you are doing the associate level, do you use the same notes or we have different notes for the same? Otherwise,
in the same notes. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, for the same notes, but now we want you to study on your own. The syllabus is there online. We have made a website. Go to our website, look at what is required on that particular syllabus, compare with what you have been taught. If there's anything that is missing from what you have been taught, then you look for the materials online. Everything is online and study and do it. But one thing I know, if you are serious and you are attentive for programming in Python that you have been offered by Bushuru, you already given your book. Then you do also Python for data science that is going to be offered from 4th of March. There is no reason at all why you should not pass the associate and advanced.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so anything, okay, any other question from you?
No, I don't have any other question.
Yes, we want you guys to plan, so that after this mentorship, you go for a course in data science from an institution of your choice. That is if we'll not be able to get the authorization to offer them ourselves. Okay, so next is Frederick Odipo, and after Frederick Odipo, we have Mr. Kenan. Mr. Kenan, please get ready. After Mr. Kenan, we'll have Mr. Geoffrey Odalo. Mr. Bushuru, have you called Mr. Odalo?
Mr. Odalo is off.
Okay, he's off. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, Mr. Odipo, please take it away.
Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
My name is Frederick Odipo. I'm a public health professional from Kenyatta University. I'll be very brief. I just want to say, first of all, I just want to thank all the organizers of this program led by our able leader, Mr. Pius, for the opportunity. I think for me, I've been coping well, and I'm really expecting to do my certification either the coming week or the other week. Otherwise, I can say that I'm fairly well prepared, and I'll do the certification. And also, initially, I'd say that I am interned at the Museum of Kenya. I think my term is coming to an end. Is almost coming to an end, so I think I see an opportunity maybe where I can venture into the small jobs of data analyst. I'm interested in the opportunity that you've given us. I'm going to prepare my CV, my resume, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to do well. I'll talk to Mr. Bushuru with regards to that.
Please prepare your resume, one-page resume for position of Python / Excel data, and for position of data analyst, and list Excel and Python, exploratory data analysis using Python and Excel, and share that with me. I will share it with somebody that I know that is offering jobs in data analysis, and we'll expect you to take classes up to Python for data science, because exploratory data analysis will be covered in Python for data science. So, yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Kenan, please take it away. Is Mr. Kenan there? Mr. Kenan is not there. Mr. Chemte, are you there?
I'm there.
we are now recording, and we're going to share this recording with some members of the public. Can you make the announcements on the course that is starting on February 4th, and the requirements and the details, and also introduce yourself as the instructor? And the information is also available on our website. So we're going to share these recordings, some members of the public. We expect some few students to join the Excel class. We can't charge them. We can't charge them because of the reasons I've given you. Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. I am Ruben Chamitei from the Eldoret National Polytechnic, a teacher of statistics and ICT. So beginning next week, I will be joining you as the instructor of advanced Excel functions. So I've already prepared for the same, and I'm hoping that we will meet and have fruitful lessons moving forward. So I welcome all of you. Ensure that your application, the Excel application, is working, so that when we start, we should be able to undertake the lab work, prudently. Otherwise, I take this opportunity to welcome you all and see you when the time comes. Thank you.
Okay, and Mr. Chamitei, you'll spend the first few minutes in the class coming up on Saturday for them to install the tools. You see the tools we install when you want to use Excel for data analysis?
Yeah, we will. I'll be able to take them through so that they'll be able to be prepared for.
Yeah,
and
after taking Excel, advanced functions in Excel, I will also maybe teach you after, and you have taken a data science, taken a program in data science. We may also offer you a 2 hours seminar on how to use Excel to carry out machine learning. We can use Excel also to do a machine learning like regression analysis. So Excel is such powerful in data science. So, and when we talk about advanced Excel functions, this is very different for using Excel for computer literacy programs. Some people are confusing that with when they use or learn Excel as a computer literacy program. We are not going to teach you how to type in Excel. In fact, you will be given data that is already in Excel. You'll not be doing any typing. This is purely for data scientists, and it is different. It's different. And that is why when we start offering charging, we'll be charging 20,000 for that particular course. So in the link there on the website, I've also shared links where you can take free certification. They're not charging anything. They give you free certification. Like those who are looking forward for a job as a data analyst like Mr. Dipo, I expect you, after taking the course with Mr. Chamitei, you'll go online and watch those videos so that you get the certification online. And that can be very, 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 very helpful. So
excuse.
Yes.
I have a certification of advanced Excel from Coursera. Can that be useful?
Yeah, that is useful. Coursera is well recognized internationally. That's useful. And with those many already few remarks, it is now 10:24. We have only 36 minutes to go. So, Mr. Bushuru, I will now hand over to you to make your remarks, maybe in 5 to 6 minutes. And the remaining 20 minutes, please teach. And after teaching, what you are not able to teach by the end of the class, please avail it to the students on the WhatsApp group. And Vivian will be booking classes with you. Any other person who is interested can also book classes with you. Another announcement I want to make, I'll be bringing on board also students from the United States. I'll also be bringing on board students and resource persons from the United States. Some of them are data scientists already practicing in the field, and some of them are university students doing masters in data science or doing masters in computer science. They also have come to attend some of the mentorship program, and they will start joining as early as 4th. So, Mr. Chamitei, make sure you work on your pronunciation Please make sure you don't scare the students. The learning environment in America is very different from the learning environment in Kenya. Here, you cannot reprimand a student, and you cannot, we also use first name, you don't use last name. Ruben, Pius, Frederick, like that, Levi, Mark, so Vivian. So when I started bringing students from the United States to come into our mentoring class, even if it's one student, please do not take that for granted, because this is also a networking forum. This is also a networking forum, and I want you to interact with everybody. Please make sure you know each other at personal level. You know each other's personal level. So there will be students coming to join our mentorship group class from the United States. And when you are teaching, please make sure they are comfortable. Bear in mind that the English you speak is not the English they speak. We speak the British English, they speak the American English. Computer science or English in the computer is the American English. Computers were invented by the American. Decimal numbers, we call them float here. Brackets, we call them parentheses. So I want you as instructor to start adjusting for those students. You never know. Some of them might like your classes and go on the side and start booking your classes. Although it is free mentorship, but the instructors will create an environment in such a way that instructors can have some short, small sidekicks. So Mr. Bushuru understands this, because when we started this, we had our first student who was giving a small sidekick. Unfortunately, the student did not complete the program as agreed, but he paid for some time. So even the students coming from America, that will be the way to go. We are not going to collect money from anybody officially until we have all the tools as per the requirement by the government of Kenya, Ministry of Education and NETA. So that's the position. And thank you very much. Mr. Bushuru, please take it away. And immediately after taking your remarks and you start teaching, even if you teach for 10 minutes, you will allow me to exit. And please make sure you end the meeting at 7 after sharing all the resource materials on the WhatsApp group. I'm also going to share a link for some of the courses that I talked about that are being offered by some organization here in the US. And see, because you have done Python, and you have degrees, some of your degrees in quantitative field like STEM fields, you can take these courses. You can take these courses. You can take, they have been broken down. Instead of charging you those $10,000 US or $15,000 US, they are broken down into small modules, 1,500, 750, 900, stuff like that. So please make sure you read the messages on the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. Mr. Bushuru, please take it away.
Thank you a lot. And thank you for spending all your time in these mentorship classes. What we have covered will be enough. Let me first start by introducing myself. I'm Levi Bushuru. I hold a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Applied Mathematics and Statistics option. I also hold a certification in data science from Africa Data Academy. And I've mentored many students, especially in America and UK. And just yesterday, I got another client from Australia. I think you need to clap for me. It's not an easy job at all. And also, I wish to confirm to you that I've finished all my classes. In fact, it is free online classes from Great Learning in artificial intelligence. And right now, I'm quite comfortable with the neural networks, artificial neural networks, RNN, convolutional neural network, LSTM, and what we call SSD mobile networks. That one I've finished. In fact, I'm on my final stages to submit my project to Great Learning, and I get the certificate. Also, I wish to confirm to you that I have about 4 students in the UK I think there are 7. Right now there are 7 in the UK.
So just a minute, Mr. Bushuru, sorry for cutting you short. Now, look here, guys, it is free mentorship, but Mr. Bushuru, can you please confirm if we do not volunteer your services at Blue Nile Analytica, you might have not known or come across great learning, is that correct?
Yeah, true.
And you are telling us that you have attended free classes in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and you are soon graduating and getting a certificate without paying even a single cent. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, so it is free mentorship, but we are all benefiting in both ways, In either way, we are benefiting, and we are also building on your resume, you are building on your career. And even Mr. Bushuru, when he gets a job, he will put Blue Nile Analytica. He's an instructor at Blue Nile Analytica or a consultant at Blue Nile Analytica. And I'll be happy to give you that particular recommendation. And those are the things you need to transition into data science, references, those free classes, seminars, webinars, and whatever, stuff like that. So, Mr. Bushuru, after this session, can you please share the link from Great Learning for those free classes that you have attended, so that those who are interested can also take the challenge? And so long as you have a STEM degree and you can program in Python, there's no reason at all, and you have a background in statistics, there's no reason at all why you can't take those classes that Mr. Bushuru have taken. It's just all about commitment and dedication. Okay, Mr. Bushuru, please continue. Take it away, please.
I thank you a lot. I've told you now, I'm about to get my certificate in machine learning and artificial intelligence. And I did it concurrently with data science and cybersecurity, because my interest has been always in white hacking and red hacking. And recently, I got some clients through the LinkedIn. So if you have not registered in the LinkedIn, I encourage you to register in this professional networking body known as LinkedIn, because there was a day a certain Nigerian was looking for a person who will try and guide him in his project about image identification in artificial intelligence. So I just connected with him, and I told him I'm able to do that job. And for sure, I guided him, and he paid me a lot of money. That is what I can say. And he connected me to other Nigerians, about 6 of them. So what am I trying to say? In data science, Odipo, it is not a must. Somebody employs you. Even I'm thinking one of these Nigerian is in Kiel University, and the other one is in Southampton. I was talking with this one in Southampton. If he can just connect me to a remote data scientist job, because I'm told in UK, data scientists are paid a lot of money. In fact, he told me they are paid up to 50,000 euros. That is a lot of money if you change it to Kenyan currency, because the Kenyan currency right now, comparing to dollar, yesterday he was sending me some cash.
Mr. Bushuru?
It is at 135.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, please let me make a remark on that. After this session, I'm going to share a job on our WhatsApp group, and this job, the title is Computer Science Coach or Data Science Coach. Data Science Coach or Computer Science Coach. So they recruit from any country. You don't need to be an American, from any country worldwide. And after you have done application and given you have given your resume, if you have a STEM degree or a degree in quantitative field, you are good, you will be given an exam. And this exam is like an exam like that one of standard 8 KCPE maths. You are given options and choices, and they look at speed. If you are able to answer the questions, and score the required grade, then they hire you. And when they hire you, you will be teaching their students who are distributed all over the world, with the majority being in the United States. And the salary for this job is 100,000 US dollars per month. Not, no, 100,000 US dollars per year. 100,000 US dollars per year. So that's an opportunity you can explore. You can sit the exam for the first time, fail for the second time, for third time, like that until you get it. Now, if you get such a job and you're living in Kenya, where you are paying rent between 10,000 to 50,000 a month, that is around, we are talking about $100 to $500 a month, or $200, and you are earning around 10,000 US dollars a month. You live like a cabinet minister. So what Mr. Bushuru is talking about, we are in serious business. And those who are having difficulties, I don't see the reason why you can't book private classes with Mr. Bushuru. Even that $10 that you are going to pay him, that is one just a small token appreciation. It's not the rate. It's not the rate. Okay, take it away, Mr. Bushuru.
Okay, thank you. So I was telling you, for example, Mr. Odipo, if you'll become very competent in data science, you don't need to go to someone to employ you. Going to the office at 8 and retiring back at 5 and paying you peanuts. That was the mentality which I had some few years ago. In data science, you can comfortably work in the comfort of your house, and you earn extremely well. For example, there is a certain student whom I was guiding in his data analysis in the Masters of Science in Public Health. He is in a certain university there in Sydney, Australia. So, and you know, in my case, I have a background in statistics and mathematics. So just imagine if you get such a client who is in the same background as you, in the background of public health, and you guide him, and those people, they pay you well. They will pay you extremely well. For example, these students whom I'm having from UK, these Nigerians, I got one Nigerian, he connected me to another Nigerian, and right now I have them, 6 of them, because I first got the husband, he connected me to the wife, so I taught the wife data science and artificial intelligence. She was paying me nicely. And there is a certain lady here in Nairobi. I normally do projects for her. She is known as Loni Cherotich. She's in Ruaka. So there is a time I did a project in R very perfectly. And her client is in the US. In fact, he's in California. So he requested to have a Zoom meeting, 3 of us, because I did market segmentation using R program, where I drew those dendrograms